to read is my short story that we had for an assignment a couple weeks ago. And I'm kind of calling it Secret Quests, but we'll see where that goes. Darkness shrouds the forest path, making it hard to see. The rocks seem to fall on the path so that you trip over them, and the roots jut out of the ground before you. The journey you are on is already off to a bad start. Everywhere that you look, another problem arises. Dismay fills your mind, but you know you must push through. Your mission is far too important for you to stop and let the circumstances and the stories of the beast overwhelm you. With a deep sigh, you reluctantly shift your attention to the forest, imagining what it looked like when the clouds weren't hiding the sun. The emerald leaves of the ancient trees swaying in the wind as meadowlarks trill happily on the breeze, answered by the warble of a finch brightening the forest with their melodies. This slinking form of a fox catches your eyes, only making your mind wander further into your imagination. But the loud shriek of a hawk snaps you out of your daze, bringing you back to the dark, dismal, and daunting forest, reminding you about the dangers that lay ahead of you in your journey. One of the numerous stories about the monster that you are about to face pops into your head, making you grimace. Thousands of knights have been sent to kill it, to take it down, get rid of it. None have come back with its head in hand. No one has seen it. Those who have are never heard from again. Whenever anyone goes near the forest where it resides, darkness shrouds them. Thunder is said to roar and lightning strikes near. The only sound other than the roar of thunder is the sound of constant screams that fill your mind and soul, causing many to go insane. They say that the screams are of all the knights and victims that the beast has slaughtered, and that you still hear them because they are crying out for help, for someone to avenge them. You shake your head slightly as you are again snapped out of your own head. You pale as another cry of a hawk reaches your ears, followed by the unmistakable scream, a human scream. You falter in your step, fear creeping into your mind to only cloud it more. Even with this fear that is gripping at your mind, you continue on. Every step you take gets you closer to the screams that become clearer and clearer. Fear continues to build in your chest, weighing you down. Adrenaline fills your veins with each step. You almost smile at the feeling of, as the feeling of energy reaches every inch of your body. You know that it was just in time. The fear had almost become paralyzing. The screams that were the only thing in the dimming light that let you know where you were and how close you were to the beast. As you make your way through the trees, you catch a glimpse of the beast. Not much, but enough to make your heart race in your chest. Fur, scales, and horns adorn the towering beast. Another blood-curdling scream sends your mind into overdrive as you remember all the horrible, and terrifying stories that they told you about the beast. Your vision blurs and you make a futile attempt to wipe away the sweat that was clouding your vision. Drawing your sword, you continue knowing that the beast is stalking you from behind. Your mind races to formulate a plan of attack. You are ready for this fight. You wait for the perfect moment to strike, a shiver running down your spine as you feel the hot breaths of the beast run down your neck. You turn around to face the beast to catch it off guard. You are the one, however, that is caught by surprise by what you see. Before you is a mirror with your reflections staring back at you. It copies your movements, but you notice that something is out of place. A shadow in the background. On closer inspection, you notice that things are changing in the mirror. Blood is pooling near your feet. The sky that was once blue now has crimson creeping into it, filling it. You are even changing in the mirror. Your once pale skin is darkening with bloodstains, and horns are protruding from your forehead. Fur appears on your arms and legs. You start to notice the scales that are growing in patches on your fur. You look more monster than human. You look like a beast. The beast. You jump at the sound of yet another scream as you watch your reflection open its mouth and make the sound, an eerie smile resting on its face as it points to you. Looking down at yourself, you notice that you look like your reflection, like the beast did. You are the beast.